What is going on, guys? Boy VizziY coming in with a brand new video. Today, as you see, we got the MoonGoat right in front of us, and yeah, we're gonna be talking about this guy today. So I've been flying it ever since it came out. To be honest, I couldn't tell you the exact date it came out. I'll probably put it up on the screen somewhere for you guys. But this is MoonGoat's design for Cricket FPV, and yeah, it's called the MoonGoat. It is a 5-inch. It's beautiful, in my opinion. You got these. Okay, for starters, I'm gonna say design-wise, it looks amazing. I mean, realistically, I wanted something that looked cool, as dumb as that sounds, but like something that looked cool and wasn't just like a normal style of frame. Like the Apex has some uniqueness to it. You got the Remix that has a lot of uniqueness to it, like the Skyliner, all these frames that aren't just like a square body and a True X or a Squashed X and that's it. So that is one reason why I picked up the MoonGoat. I haven't had any issues tuning pretty much at all. I mean, I recently with the new motors, I feel like I've had some weird high P wobbles, but other than that, beauty to tune. I haven't tried eMuFlight yet. I'm still on Betaflight running 4.1. Durability, I know a lot of people are going to be wondering about the durability because it is a lightweight frame. It weighs 108 grams with the battery pad, and that is absolutely insane. That is another reason why I did choose the MoonGoat to be my frame, because I was looking for something just, you've probably seen Bardwell's videos, but just like frames are just heavy. Even the Apex, I was looking at the Apex and I was like 125 grams for steel hardware and then aluminum hardware, and so 108 grams. And the durability, I can attest to you, I have crashed this thing multiple times. I don't know if you can see this. Come on, let's get a good angle. All right, right here. I'll even show a video of it, but I basically like half Matty flipped into concrete, straight into concrete, and that's what happened. Yeah, it's bad, but it's still rocking. Like there's a little bit of play just from the carbon splitting, but I have a new plate coming on the way already, and I feel like any other frame, that's just gonna break the bottom plate. I broke my top plate on my Fedora just hitting a tree. So durability wise, so far, I haven't had any issues. I've slammed into concrete. I've hit the arms, the bends. The arms are the one thing that does concern me a little bit. Because if you can see, if you look at a dead on straight, the motor really ain't protected by nothing. It is protected in a cartwheel when it's rotating like that. But if you hit a tree, something, most likely your motor is going to be taking most of that impact. So that is a downside of the MoonGoat. And durability wise, like I said, I think it's fantastic. I really do. I mean, I've beat this thing to crap more than I've beat my other quad to quap. I had a duck or something. But like straight up, guys, I'm telling you, for $100, 110, this will last. If you're a park flyer, I have no worries for you. That thing will take a beating. It will hit trees like nothing. It won't break. I mean, everything breaks, but like it's not gonna break if you just smack something pretty hard. It's not gonna just break first try. It will need to be beat, then broke. And you can even watch Cricket fly too. You've seen some of the crashes he's done. They're crazy, man. They're crazy. But going on more about the frame, for usability and like how easy it's put together, putting it together is probably the easiest thing in the world. Or it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's a lot more simpler, less screws. I think you only get like 12 screws total or something like that. And it was pretty easy to put together. And there's multiple ways, you've probably seen Cricket's video on it, but there's multiple ways to set up your stack however you want. You could do 30 by 30 in the back, you could do 30 by 30 in the front, you could do 20 and 20, you could do 30 and 20, 20 and 30, vice versa, however you want to do it. Right now I'm running two 30 by 30 stacks, And another gripe I have, the frame doesn't come with stack screws, or yeah, stack screws. Comes with the ZSCs and flight controller, doesn't come with the frame though. And that kind of annoyed me because I have some screws that are just too long, and I haven't ordered any other ones. I should, but I haven't. And I had to put some spacers in there. Oops, I just nudged you the wrong way. But I had to put spacers, so that is another kind of gripe I had on it. Other than that, this is gonna be my main frame, I think. Definitely just gonna probably order another one, order another camera cage and a set of spare arms, and you'll be good. Honestly, like I crash kind of a lot often now recently. Maybe things are just going downhill, but I think it's gonna hold up through 2021. I think this frame will go through probably another camera cage and a full set of arms this year. Don't quote me on that though. You'll find out. You'll see. But MoonGoat, favorite frame right now. It is the only premium frame I have ever bought though. So there is that. You can take that how you will. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a nice durable and you're not scared to spend $100 on a frame, if you're looking at the Apex, if you're looking at these lightweight frames, durable, and they're kind of up there in price, I'd give the MoonGoat, you know, I'd give it a shot. I definitely, if you're looking for some, because it's lightweight, 108 grams, durable, kind of a pain sometimes, but you know, it looks cool, so that makes up for it. And yeah. And if you're running cheap motors, I mean, I wouldn't say they're cheap. $15 a motor is cheap, but if you're gonna be smacking concrete and bending motor bells and stuff like that, I mean, cheaper motors, that's kind of where I'm at. I feel like it's easier to replace a $15 motor than a $30 motor. You get two of these motors for the same as the $30 motors. So take that how you will. But yeah, I think that covers basically everything about this frame. The battery pad, I haven't had an issue. Some people said they've had issues with the cutouts. I didn't think it was too hard to put in. Wasn't anything crazy. I love it. It looks sick. Other than that, I'm running no TPU parts. There's a lot of people that use like a lot of protection. You can also do that, but I'm kind of a weight saver. I think this thing's like 645 grams or something like that with 4S 1300. Looking at upgrading to 6S possibly. The only thing holding me back is the weight. If I do go to 6S, I'd want to run like at least like 180 something grams on a battery, and I know that is kind of hard to do. You're looking at some like 1050s or really expensive 1100s. So we shall see. But 2021, baby, we're kicking this thing's butt. We're gonna really push it. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, this is technically you could call this a review of the MoonGoat. So that is my review of the MoonGoat for Cricket FPV. If you guys are looking for it, definitely worth looking into. Beautiful, amazing. I'm kind of repeating myself here, but whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's very different, not just a flight edit. So leave a like, subscribe. I usually never say that because I'm never talking really in a video. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Flight edits always, usually every week, something like that. It's kind of weird in the Pacific Northwest, but hit that sub button, keep those noties on, baby, and I'll stay flying.